Many blessings to you out there. So this is a big woohoo. We're on step 3 of the yoga of finances. So got you through the first step with laying out an ideal scene. Where do you really want to be realistically? Where is that beginning joy point? Where do you feel excited to be alive, both internally and externally? So that ideal scene includes all the different aspects of what do you want your life to look like? What is an ideal way to live that is something that you can really taste, touch, feel, imagine, okay? And then we went into fixed and variable incomes and expenses. That was step 1. That was process 1. Now the second week, we went back, delved deeper into that, what that exactly is, and then we started to really touch into the variable incomes, variable costs. What things can we cut out that are either fixed or variable costs, and what income can we start to create and manifest that starts to bring us towards a place of joy? Also looking at what do we need as a basis of our fixed income? What do we need to cover our basis? What is the amount of money we need in a month to cover our basis? So our fixed costs and our blending of our fixed costs and variable costs together is what we need in a fixed income to cover our basis. So we covered that between, I believe in step 2, that our fixed income, what we want to create in our fixed income is enough to cover our total expenses at our bottom line, our bare minimum of what we need to survive in a month, okay? And then we went into starting to brainstorm and create the space to discover where are our joys? What do we enjoy doing in life? Is it helping certain kinds of people? Is it spending time with people in their elder years? Is it playing with kids? What are the things do we enjoy? What do we enjoy eating? What kind of foods do I love? What am I passionate about? These are the things that we were brainstorming in process number 2. We're inviting you to get to now know week 3. So week 3, we're going to just keep building on that. So now, the invitation was to really find a place. Now, your work now is to get a place where you can get enough fixed income. Our intention is to create enough fixed income, even in a job that we don't exactly love, but something that we already know how to do or that we know we can do, that will cover our bases. We want our bases covered first, okay? And if you're blessed to be in a situation where you have somebody paying your expenses, then you don't have to worry about the fixed income right now. But what we want to be doing is creating and empowering ourselves where we're standing on our own 2 feet and taking care of ourselves. So we're going to focus now on that variable income. We're going to go to that next step. So all of those things that you wrote down that you love and enjoy to do, what we want to go back through now is start to explore. This is part of your homework. You're going to start to explore what things on here, start to explore what on the things that I love, where would I like to really spend my time? Where can I start to create more money? Now, don't be careful about that negative Nancy inside of you who says, oh, I could never make money watching movies. There's critics out there who watch movies all day and all night, and they make some of them make a lot of money. Some of them get paid to write columns on newspapers. You can make money doing anything that you love. It's first finding what are you passionate about, and then let's start to explore ways to start to make income from that, okay? So this is not income that you need to make. This is supplemental income on top of your fixed income, okay? You already have a fixed income covering your expenses. That is the key in the first two steps that we're addressing. You gotta have a fixed income covering your expenses. I'm teaching this from my own personal experience of if I don't have enough covering my fixed expenses, I'm in stress. I'm always focus, I have a lot more fear of lack. There's a lot of stress going towards not having enough, okay? So we want to have that basis covered. And even if we're doing something that we don't enjoy, know that that's the short term. This is not going to be forever. Most of the anxiousness and the anger and resentment we feel, or the fear that we feel, is not that today is so bad. Like if we have a pain, we're not so afraid of the pain itself. Like I have a pain in my knee right now. The pain itself is not the problem. It's the fear that it's going to remain. I fear that I may have this knee and it's going to remain this way or get worse, okay? So what we're doing is we're creating a bridge to move from this place of fear that life is always going to be the way it is now, and bridging it into a knowing or a trusting that it doesn't have to remain that way, and it's not going to be. But trusting that today is going to be this way. Is it okay if for today or this week or this month that you're going to be uncomfortable, or this year? But when we're building a bridge that's going to take you out of this in the next 6 months, next year and a half, is it okay that you're in discomfort now? If it's not okay, then we need to address that, okay? And you can send me questions about that or ask questions. Jason, I'm feeling a lot of discomfort around this and this, and I don't know if I can wait another year. And then we can address some of those things, but I'm giving you the tangible tools to keep you on track to really build a expansive way of living, of being, of working, okay? So this first piece is where, look in all those joy points, all those things, all of those hobbies. Where can you, where is it possible that you could start to make money on, and that you'd like to make money, and you actually could see, once you have that, right, circle all of those where you would like to possibly create a career in. The career of chocolate, okay? The career of watching movies. And then circle all the ones that you could really exude or experience a joy from creating a work out of it. All right, so circle all of those that you, would like to create joy out of. And then the next step is, after you have all of those circles, so you may even want to pause this and do that now. And then when you come back, we just want to connect, okay? So first connect into you, connect into the body, connect into the breath, and just breathe and be open to all the sounds that you're hearing from this side of the camera, and all the sounds and everything you're hearing from your side of watching, inside of you, outside of you. And just intend to include all of those in this moment. And you feel what you feel. So if joy is there or sadness is there, then invite that to be a part of what you're acknowledging and noticing right now. And now as you go back, I'm just going to have you open your eyes and just go back to the sheet of where all those joys were, and all the ones that you circled where you'd like to create some income from. Check 3 of them that pop out at you the most. The ones that you would really like to explore, the ones that really pop and seems like it might be a possibility where you could even create an extra 25, 30, 50 bucks a week. And mark those, check those. And look at the others. And is there one other that may be something that, yeah, maybe I'd like to explore that one too. Check that 4th one. But no more than 4. Okay? So go through and check four of those things that you've written at maximum. It may be just 1 or 2. Maybe there's just one that you say, that's where I'd like to put my energy. That I am really excited about. I could imagine myself creating a business doing that. Making chocolate. Maybe it's just testing chocolate. Whatever it is, mark those, okay? So these are the things that you're going to start to explore, and then start asking the questions. These are questions you want to ask yourself about how to create a business